Aloha, everybody. Welcome. I've got the lovely Lisa Santine with me.
Hello.
And unfortunately, I am going to be having to do an AMSR video today. So my boys are sleeping right there. Over there. Wait, I'm not pointing at Lisa. I'm pointing at my boys.
They're there. Woo, there.
Yes. I was thinking about going on the lanai, but the waves, I don't know if you can hear them, are just a little too loud. So let me just get it up on here, and then that way I can keep track of the channel. I see Betsy Palmer Medium is here, and the lovely Wandering, two of my mods.
That's funny.
And then Wandering Mountain Bardic Path, our lovely Jamie Kelly is here.
Oh, it's so nice that I'm going to meet everyone.
I'm sure it'll take a little while for people to log on because of the whole time change. I don't know if you know, but here in Hawaii, we don't do daylight savings.
Yeah.
So you guys all moved an hour, and we're like, we're just here.
I'm happy we have daylight savings because it gets dark here in where I live pretty early. So it's good for us. I wish it would stay this way. Yeah.
Okay, I just got to show you this, Lisa.
And I love, oh, that's so sweet. Oh.
So for those of you who don't know, it's the Destiny deck and the Tarot Treasury.
I'm so humble. Gorgeous. Thank you.
Oh my God, these are gorgeous. What are you talking about? I hope Amber can come join us too.
Oh my gosh. This is such an honor. When you asked me, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so honored because, yeah, this hasn't even been a year. Like I haven't been out even for a year. So it's like amazing that I've met people like you. I've met the most amazing people. So thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. So was creating the deck your coming out of the tarot closet moment?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's so interesting when you say it that way because it was a true coming out for me because being raised a certain way, where I had to hide my obsession with tarot and astrology and anything like that because I was raised very religiously. And the thing is, the two, being a Christian and astrology and tarot, I mean, they can go hand in hand, right? Like,
right.
Yeah. So I finally came out to my very, very religious family, and they accepted me with open arms.
Yay!
Yay!
That's amazing.
It was scary.
I'm sure it was because you're like, okay, I'm going to expose part of myself to you that you don't know about. Are you going to reject me because of it?
Right. And one of the most important parts of me, like the
true, right.
I'm going to expose. Yeah. So
I gotta say, these cards are lush. I love these cards. So for those who don't know, these are the backs, and they have this gorgeous matte gold sides.
Yeah, it's interesting that it doesn't. Sometimes it looks yellow on camera, but yeah, it was important for me to have a matte gold, and I'm struggling with that with my next deck because I'm like, I'd like it matte, but I don't want it to look too flat because it's going to be silver, the next one. So yeah.
Well, this one I can definitely see a bit of glint to the gold. So yeah. So next deck, tell us more.
Well, the next deck, I have a couple of I printed some just for you. You inspired me to print some. It's not at all the kind of printing that the Destiny deck is. It's, you know, my local printer, just a cheap printing, but it's called Luminous, the Luminous Tarot. This one, I wanted to have the word tarot in this one specifically. Very
Right,
important.
this is Destiny deck, right?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Then I had to specify on there, okay, the art of tarot. This one is the
Right.
tarot, and it's about light and dark. It's about how equally we need the light in order, I mean, the dark in order to have the light shine through. And so, anyway, this is just like, I'll show you some,
Oh, wow.
again, it's going to not be shiny. Not that this is shiny, but this has a small luster to it. This is the Magician. So again, it doesn't have any of the gilding on it, but I'm gonna show you a couple.
Well, it gives us a good idea of what to expect.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna have to, this is watercolor. I've incorporated my watercolor in this. So this is a big watercolor that I had done, and I kind of showed different parts of the watercolor throughout. But also there's some of my goddesses in there.
Oh, I love goddesses.
Oh, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. Thank you. She said, I love the room she's in.
Mm-hmm.
This is my home office. I have an office that I work in. This is my home office. And then this is just part of my books. I love books. But yeah, so the bookshelf. I don't know if you can even read.
I'd love to peruse your bookshelf.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Can you see what's on? There's architecture on there. There's spirituality, astrology, tarot, architecture, business things. So yeah, it's all of
amazing
our interests. But yeah, so I've done a lot of paintings of these females, and I just wanted to incorporate some of that. Justice is I don't know if you can see.
Oh, yeah.
And then Temperance. I love Temperance. The Devil. One of my friends actually by accident saw this, and she wants a tattoo of the devil, which is a compliment to me. So yeah, these are, and I'm not showing the back because I've had a change of heart regarding the back. So I'm going to do a new back.
Mm-hmm. Not these.
Not those. Oh, I love my roses. Yeah.
I love your roses too.
Yeah.
I'm looking right now because I shuffled the two goddesses into my deck. So I'm trying to pull them out now. But let's see, I do have Goddess Ella here.
Yes, Life Path 9.
Mm-hmm. And the other one, probably going to be at the bottom, right?
I know.
Always. So, what is the main difference, other than color, obviously, between your two decks? Because, you know, the Devil is very similar, just colored differently. Right?
Yes. Some of that. Well, yeah, the Devil one. Some of them I have kept similar, and then many of the imagery, like I've included more human elements in this. And again, this doesn't have. I've only printed the major arcana here, and
right.
So like this is the moon. You can see that I've drawn the moon down, and then I've had so I also have some animals. It's funny that sometimes people felt that the Destiny deck, they asked me, is it an animal deck? And no, the intention was not that it's an animal deck. But I have
not at all.
Yeah. It's interesting because like it was more, I didn't even realize I had so many animals within the major arcana when there's the goddess. Joyous. Yeah, master manifester, life path 22. And people ask me, so these are my daughters. I have two girls, and they're Ella and they're Joya. And so that's why I have incorporated them in this deck.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, and Jamie says, you have me pulling up my deck. It sits on my desk to my left every day.
Yay! I love that. And it's a perfect location, the left, receiving.
So, and for those of you who don't know, Amber of Lavender Moon and I have used this deck for live readings twice now.
Yeah. Amazing. I loved, oh my gosh, I was streaming you during that first live on my big TV, and my girls were watching you. Wow. And it was really cool. And I tried to respond, I didn't realize there was like a big lag. And so I was trying to respond, and it was like minutes later.
Right. Well, that's why I started watching on my phone while I'm doing my live, because the stream here in StreamYard is delayed. So
yeah.
And I can keep up a little quicker with this.
Yeah, that's a great idea. If I knew how to do that, I would have mine up too.
Oh, here's another thing from Jamie. She said the Hamsa and the High Priestess is what made her get the deck.
Oh, that's so funny. Thank you. That was almost meditative, like for me. It was, I don't know how to explain it. I do a lot of on the Luminous Tarot, there's a lot of watercolor, but on the Destiny deck, it was mostly, it started in sketches. I wish I had my original sketches. Oh, that would have been so amazing to show you. But anyway.
I remember seeing the video with you.
Okay.
Creating them. Yeah.
So that's how it starts. It's just almost like how, when we journal kind of unconsciously, and we just, that's the same way. It's like what we used to do when we were in school, and our minds would kind of wander, and we'd sit and doodle. That's where it all started, as doodles. So, yeah, that's funny. The Hamza was a doodle, kind of.
But it's so perfect.
I like Lisa's glasses.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay, these glasses, I have so many all over the place. They're like $20 on Amazon. They're amazing. Thank you. That's funny.
So you have the Destiny deck. You've got the Tarot Treasury, and now you're working on the Luminous Tarot.
Luminous Tarot. And I have little things, like I have this by me. I call it Tarot Talk. So it's an interactive workbook. So I did this for my family. It started off where, my family members started purchasing the Destiny deck, and they don't know what to do with it. So I said, you know what, I'm going to do a workbook. Like, it's just sitting there. So I'm going to make a workbook for them. So then I spent weeks on this, and hours, and starting from, it's very interesting because it's, and I had a tarot talk with them. We all got on Zoom. And I taught them, I started with how to clear your cards, and getting to know your deck, the storage of the decks, a deck interview, what's the significance of a deck interview, using intuition in your readings. And then, this is my favorite, I call it the Savage Six, which is like the 6 kind of scary cards that people were always afraid of, like in the Rider-Waite deck. And why they're so special, and to kind of be unscared about receiving, like the message in them, the gift in them. So anyway, then I made this available as a PDF on the website because I'm like, I spent so much time on this, and I think it's such a great tool for tarot beginners.
Definitely.
Or even non-tarot, but just to have or to, to pass on to people. I don't know.
I see it's lightning behind me.
Really?
That's dawn light. You see that
Oh,
pale blue?
I thought you said there's lightning behind you. I'm like,
Oh, no.
yes, it's so pretty. The colors, it's almost like the luminous tarot.
You're gonna see more and more of it.
It's gonna be beautiful. What a beautiful space that is. Like yesterday, Jonathan just showed me a photo or the background, and it is so beautiful. That's the ocean you can see right behind you. I don't know if you can see it here, but
yeah, there's palm trees here.
Oh, okay.
Ocean, and then there's another island right there.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I've never been.
You've never been?
Never.
Oh my God, you need to come to Maui so I can show you around.
I know. I would love to go. I think it would be. I mean, I would absolutely. We wanted to come right around the time of all this craziness went on, and so we're like, okay, we'll hold off. We'll come
Right.
when we're ready.
At the height of the pandemic, it was insane how like empty the island was. Like, because we're used to like insane numbers of tourists coming all year round.
Yeah.
And suddenly there was no tourists, just the locals. And it was like, oh, so this is what it was like 30 years ago.
Yeah. It must have been devastating for the businesses over there. I felt so terrible because I know that there was also like a quarantine period. If you decide to go to Hawaii, you quarantine for
14 days.
14 days.
And that was what most people were coming for.
And
it's like spend your entire vacation in your hotel room.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, that's pretty devastating. But yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, Tarot Retreat, host with the most.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you should. Hello, you have the location. I'll be there.
Right. Betsy's here with me, so she could help.
That's perfect.
And Betsy just said Amber and Jonathan have been talking about a 1-week retreat for a while now.
Oh my gosh.
We're just, timing it because of the whole things aren't quite done yet, right? Although I will be getting my second vaccine on Thursday morning. So
so then that's hopefully
then I'll be done, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yes, Kristen Louise, Hawaii 2024.
24. I think that's when it will be.
That's a good. Well, I mean, anyone who's ever studied history, if you studied the last pandemic,
yes, 100 years ago.
100 years ago, it lasted for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So
that sounds about right. Astrologically speaking, it sounds about right, which is very interesting. I'm thinking 23, which is 2.5 years.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm looking at your gorgeous necklace right now.
Thank you.
What is this stone? Oh, it's beautiful.
So this is mahogany obsidian.
Oh my gosh.
And then I've got all kinds of gems in here. There's citrine and amethyst and God, what else did I put in here? Mookai, mahogany jasper with the mahogany obsidian.
Oh my gosh.
That's pyrite and gold gene obsidian. Yep.
It is beautiful. It's
Thank you.
really, really beautiful.
Yeah, I've been obsessed with them lately.
I saw the lapis one yesterday. Was this? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, it was this small on my phone. So that's amazing. It's one of my favorite stones.
And then there's freshwater pearl and dogtooth amethyst.
Oh, Wait, okay, Tarot Stash is saying, I'm wearing my ancestor necklace right now. So do you call this an ancestor necklace?
No, he specifically wanted me to make one for
Okay.
the working with ancestors.
Oh, got it. Okay, okay.
So, and Betsy and her sister actually helped me make this one. They sat with me and held space while I was making it. So
oh my gosh.
every time I wear it, it's like getting a hug from them.
That's amazing. It's so beautiful.
So, should we use the Destiny deck and give some readings?
Yes.
If you have questions for us, please pop them in the chat.
So everyone, this is my first time doing this. So I'm, first of all, extra nervous. Second of all, I'm not used to it. So I'm trying to read the comments.
Well, you are doing a great job for your first time, let me tell you.
I get tongue-tied, you know, when I'm like, I don't know. I get, but if we imagine that this is just like a conversation, you and I, then that's fun. Then I forget that.
If you need to, you can turn off the comments too.
Right, that's true too. I know. It's but it's nice to also connect with everyone. I love it. Yeah. Well, Christine says, I've done a couple of lives and I still can't read the comments. Last one, I completely forgot to say hello to everybody. Oh my gosh. That's something I would do.
So, first one we have is Wandering Mark. Is Jamie wants a general reading for the rest of the WEC.
But I went down to see just week, not WEC, and I didn't read that first part. That's very funny.
Oh, you're getting so much support too.
Thank you.
Hi, Patrice says, we're here for you, Lisa. You're a natural.
Oh, thank you, Patrice.
And Gerald says, you seem completely comfortable.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
So we are going to do a general reading for Jamie. So the way I do it is we each draw one card and then we'll see what the pair says.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so I draw a card and you draw a card. Okay, let me just. Now, is this a general reading for specifically
the rest of the week?
Or for okay.
Just for her,
The collective, okay.
I like to end with a reading for the collective.
Got it, okay. So.
It's getting lighter and lighter out there.
It's beautiful. Okay, well. Ooh, okay. One flew out, so I'm going to use that one.
Perfect. Oh, one last comment here. Agree, Lisa doesn't come off as nervous anymore, just sweet.
Thank you. Thank you for saying so. Okay.
I see you blushing over there.
Yeah. So I'll let you start, of course.
Okay. Well, I pulled the Knight of Cups here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then they do have your keywords in there too, but they're not obtrusive in any way. So.
Thank you. I know that was something that I was struggling with. Again, I'm kind of glad I kept it. The next deck won't have it. But okay, do I show mine now?
Mm-hmm. And then we'll talk about how they pair, right?
So the 10 of Cups.
With the Knight of Cups. Ooh.
I know. That's amazing.
Sounds like the rest of your week is going to be pretty emotional, but in a good way, right? We have like the Knight who's roaring off, and you got the 10 of Cups, which is all about, prosperity and happiness.
Well, I'm excited for you. I don't know. Do you have something coming? Again, this all has to do with, is there something in the works? Is there something coming up for you? Do you have something kind of, and I don't know if I can see your answers, but I would love to know kind of what's brewing for you. And because I think it's going to be very positive, the result of it. So I'm excited for you. I think it's going to be a good week. And we started with a new moon,
Mm-hmm.
kind of, if you think of when the new moon was. Yes, we did start with a new moon, so that's beautiful.
Well, and I'm getting a hit that it's not necessarily about emotion. It's also like tapping into your intuition completely without any blockages. So
That's, yeah, I love
mhm.
that. And yeah, and and knowing that, being comfortable with it, I think that's part of it too. Um, Knowing that your intuition, when Jonathan said intuition, kind of sit in that knowingness and trust that you know what to do.
They're having a discussion whether or not Kristen Louise actually asked a question.
Oh, oh, is up next. Okay. Oh, the birds are up and chirping. Yeah. Um, do you see her question? Oh, I've done
No, she did. She's like, I did. Did I ask the question?
it.
So I think just for the fun of it, let's just do a general
Yeah.
for Kristen Louise.
Okay, that's a good one. It. Ooh.
No,
Okay. I'm curious to see
you go
what.
first.
Oh, I go first. Okay.
This time.
The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Okay, and I don't know why. I just had to pull a second one for you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
King of Pentacles. I just I had to stop myself. I don't know why. But I think this was more, again, without looking at this, I said, let me pull a signifier kind of thing. But okay, you go next.
I got the 10 of Swords here.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
it's interesting because for me, 10 of Swords often like represents like surgery or acupuncture, right?
Oh, I love that. Okay.
So I know that Kristen Louise has been struggling with her insurance to get a surgery okayed.
Okay.
So I'm wondering, you got the 3 of Wands. What was the second card you pulled?
I pulled the Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles.
The King of Pentacles.
So
Okay.
yeah, that's interesting because again, it can be. I always look at those as either you know, your own you, or like it's a person or or the energy around something. So maybe that has to do with the struggle of the insurance kind of struggle where
She says she's not pursuing it, so no surgery. So
oh,
maybe
okay.
that's what this 10 of Swords represents, is that the ending of the struggle, the ending of like fighting for the surgery.
And maybe yeah, like with the Three of Wands, it's about action. It's about, again, the kind of the pursuing, I guess, but not necessarily the surgery. Maybe there's a different route. Maybe there's something else in store. And I love that you said acupuncture, because what if that is something to kind of
Right?
pursue? And
It's always on the top of my head being an acupuncturist, so I can't help myself.
yeah, well, one thing, I'm a huge fan of acupuncture. It helped me during my healing, and so you know, I don't know what the ailment is for Kristen, but I'm a fan of acupuncture for sure. Yeah,
Pretty much everything.
yeah, for
But
everything.
you know, I know I can't fix everything, but let's see. Betsy Palmer was next, I believe. she's going to be pet sitting soon. So what do the
Oh.
guys want her to be wearing? The guides.
I like the guys. I like that. I like that. I'm going to use that.
Oh, I have so much fun playing with Betsy, doing art.
Well, when I'm talking to someone and they probably think I'm crazy when I'm talking about my guides in my conversation, I'm just going to say my guides.
Mm-hmm. The guys told me.
It's perfect. Oh, wow. A toy poodle and a Siamese kitty. Oh.
Siamese kitty. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, so one thing, going to Kristen really quickly, it's for the osteoarthritis. Wow, I think acupuncture is such a great thing for that. Okay, I'm not a medical doctor.
Yeah, we're not giving medical advice here.
No medical advice. Okay, about the
I pulled Wheel of Fortune.
Wow. Okay.
So I think this pet sitting is going to be a really good thing for you guys.
Okay.
Forget the tower. Oh. Okay.
Okay. I'm very
Wow, two majors.
I'm very interested. Yes. Is there something kind of, I love this, the Wheel of Fortune with the whole karmic part of it. Now, I'm wondering, do you have any pets? Is there something in this for you? Is there a message in this? Maybe there's some kind of revelation that might come about from this. Like I'm with the tower. I mean, how do you interpret that with
the tower and the Wheel of, let's see, Wheel of Fortune first, followed by the tower.
Yeah.
So at first it's going to be, this is an amazing experience. There's going to be things for you in this experience, but at the same time, it's going to force change on you.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, pet sitting is going to force this major change on you.
I think it could be a very beautiful change too. Again, maybe this is something like you might come out of this saying, you know what, this is something that maybe I would love in my life. Maybe if you don't have, I've been with them many times. No pets.
But love hanging out with them.
Yeah, and then I hired an internet marketing
whiz. Oh, okay.
Huh. Interesting.
That's interesting. So it could be that it ramps up the good fortune to lead to the tower. So
I think there might be a great change coming from this, and
for the
like
better.
I said, I'm looking at the tower as a revelation, as some kind of information that's coming to you that maybe will aid you, especially with the Wheel of Fortune next to it.
She's rebranding and relaunching soon. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that. Keep us posted somehow.
I think it's going to be amazing. The rebranding is going to change your life in ways you were not expecting.
Yeah, I agree.
That's where the tower comes in, I think. It's
yes.
just the unexpected changes.
Yes. Is there
let's see. Next one we have Sage Advice. Hi Amy.
Oh, okay. Changes to is that full-time position?
I believe so.
The proposed. Okay. It's proposed. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Got
Well,
a jumper? It
I
sounded like
did-
one.
I got a jumper. I wasn't expecting a jumper, but okay. You can go first.
I got the King of Swords.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's
So I
a
think that
great.
proposed change is encouraging you to learn how to be assertive, learn how to like voice your argument in a logical way, right? So,
And along with the Nine of Pentacles, I think
oh,
it might suit you. I think
mhm,
it's going to be very beneficial for you. Um,
definitely.
yeah, I think this is going to be if it's a proposed change, if it happens, it will be a prosperous change. And so, the other thing, my strength keeps coming up. The strength card is
Mhm.
like, it's like, okay, my guys, um, told me to show you this that's facing me. And so hopefully there's no fear with this, because I think it's going to, it's the guys are telling you have courage because if there's a prosperity in the work.
Prosperity coming with
Yeah.
the changes, right?
I like my guys. My gosh.
Mm, okay. And then we have Sadhana. Aloha, Sadhana. I didn't see you sneak in here. What is the nature of my relationship with my neighbor? Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Like, what's the karma between the two of you?
Oh, no jumpers.
So, Sage Advice Tarot says, oh, great cards. It would be a little more money with less responsibility. And she pulls the Strength card
Oh,
often.
okay. So again, it was a reminder. That was okay, look at me. Remember what you already know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh. So, a little more info on Sadhana's question. They've been seeing each other.
They have okay.
We've been seeing each other.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Is it me?
Let's do it at the same time.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Emperor
Ace
and
of
Ace of
Wands.
Wands and the Emperor. Lots of
Amazing.
masculine energy with those
Is
two.
this stranger is this neighbor, is the neighbor an Aries? I'm just curious. I'm just I don't know why. Not necessarily. It doesn't necessarily mean that this neighbor is an
She
Aries.
says, just friends now. We are so different. Yeah.
Well, this one has to do with a beginning that has to do with a kind of a soul purpose, right? And then I love the Emperor energy. That's one of my absolute favorite cards. And I don't know if this neighbor has this Emperor energy associated with them or if it's you who has an Emperor energy. Anyway, I'm very curious. But yeah, I love that we pulled the Ace of Wands for you, because again, new beginning, a life change, some kind of soul purpose associated.
She says, not
And
sure
he's
his sign.
amazing.
He's a man's man. That's what
Yeah,
I got with the Emperor.
that's definitely the Emperor.
Mhm. Let me duck out for a sec so you can see the backgrounds a little better.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful.
So I might become a dark silhouette in a little bit, but hopefully not.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, Emperor with the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of fire there, right?
A lot of fire.
So
And it's like a take charge kind of, maybe it's like a kind of a go for it, with it's very action oriented. So I think keep doing what you're doing.
well,
Something.
and I
Yeah.
don't know, with all that fire, I almost feel like there's more coming from him than from Sadhana, right? There's more like desire to stoke the fire.
Yeah, I love that. I'm curious about his sign. I mean, again, it's not necessarily about that, but
Right.
or do you have a lot of fire in your chart too? Yeah.
Okay. Next we have Regina Tarot. What do I need to be aware of for the rest of the week?
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Mine flew out. I have it. I love how Kristen says the emperor can struggle with getting in touch with his emotional side, though.
To verbalize it.
Verbalize it. That's
right.
Yeah,
And
that's
with
true.
that Ace of Wands, it's like he doesn't verbalize it; he shows it via actions.
Yeah. I mean, they have their strengths too. They. I have a lot of fire in my chart too, so I get it.
Okay, what do you need to be aware of for the rest of the week? Oh, okay. 10 of Pentacles.
Oh, okay. And mine is the Fool. The Fool.
Interesting combo there.
Yeah, and that you put yours first.
Yeah, well, this is like the 10's the last card, right? So it's kind of like an ending.
Yeah, and
the Fool's the beginning, right? The beginning and the end.
yeah. For the rest of the week. Yeah, I wonder if there's something that you're starting. Is there something in the works? Is what
yeah, I was going to say, is there something that you are creating that you're not sure how to take that first step? Like you can see the end, you can see the end where you're creating prosperity and inheritance, but you're not sure how to start with that Fool card, right? Like, do you take that leap of faith to start the whole process?
And the answer is yes.
Do it, right? Get it started so you can get to this, right?
Yeah, exactly. And actually, yes, Jonathan pulled the card, but this came flying out before that. So it's almost like
the Fool started, and then
yes, that's
I get that.
my thing. Regina says there's something I've been working on for a while that has just this past week started to take off. Might take things in a new direction. Interesting.
Oh, nice.
That's
I keep forgetting to look down.
I know. Well, I wanted to see what that meant, and I pulled Goddess Joya. So you will manifest it. This is the Master Manifestor, Life Path 22. So yes, might take things in a new direction. Yeah, I think I keep wanting to pull more.
I don't blame you. There's been times I'm like, okay, just one more card.
I know. I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Tell me more. What about that? But yeah, I think the new direction is a great way to take the risk of the new direction.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So let's see. I think that's it for the questions. Not seeing any other ones. And Sadhna says, sorry, getting ready for my live.
Oh,
really
wow.
appreciate your insights. You're very welcome, Sadhna.
Yeah, thank you for asking.
Oh, hi, Neem. Neem is Essence 818.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, there we go.
Hi, Neem. Did anyone else have any questions, or should we just do our...
Oh,
just means I gotta start showing my face on YouTube.
oh my gosh, is that? Oh yeah. Oh, I hear you. Oh my gosh, is that?
Is that nerve-wracking for you, Regina?
Yeah, risk. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, let's do a quick reading for the collective. Well, oh wait, I got one. Our lovely Chris Kelly. Question. Still he calls me Jarnathan. And Regina says very nerve-wracking. Well, you know what, Regina? All you got to do is find your friends who already have the YouTube channels and just guest on their channels for a little bit, just to get used to it. Right? Lives are nerve-wracking. It's true. And showing my face on YouTube, I think my first 25 videos didn't even have, just were my hands unboxing videos.
Oh,
it's a process, even I had issues at the beginning, but now it's just like, it's just this thing again.
Well, it's so great, Jonathan, because you're so relaxed and natural, and I think that's a lesson to all of us, to me, to Regina. Kristen says, do it. Did it. Just be willing to get it wrong. I know, right? And we are all so supportive that they are not going to judge.
Be judgmental, right?
While you get your feet wet. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. To be vulnerable is very difficult and yeah, hard. But oh, look at that beautiful view. Just sit in front of a beautiful view.
Yeah, coming to you from West Side Maui.
Okay, elemental. Okay.
I think my hubby gave up on sleeping. Oh, Chris, are you practicing some skills? We got the Eight of Pentacles.
Oh my gosh, and the Queen of Pentacles.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay. That's cool. I love that there's crescent moons in every card.
Oh, I'm a moon. Yeah. I'm a moon child. But oh, you see the moon in that one, huh? Good. Yeah. It's hidden. Yeah, that's hidden. You don't see it.
But I see it there. So with this Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, Chris, I see that you are practicing your skills in order to put yourself on your own throne, right?
I love that. And also, is this Queen of Pentacles, is this your own energy? Is this something that you're bringing to the table? Is there a certain wisdom there that, I don't know if there's what skills you're practicing, but there's a certain innate, I don't know. I think this Queen of Pentacles is you.
That's what I was saying.
Your own energy. Yeah. Your influence, your own influence. And so go with it. And it's, I love that it is a more maternal kind of.
Turning into a silhouette.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's getting brighter out there. That's why.
Yeah, I'm interested to know more about this, if there's something in the works also for you.
Yeah, what does your week look like, Chris? He's all the queens when he slings cards. Oh, Chris and Louise. Oh my
So it
goodness.
is you. So it is you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Selkie Field says, I want to come live with you, only for the weather and sea.
Yeah, I know. It's magical.
And then Betsy says, come on over. We'll show you how to body surf.
Yeah. Oh, does Betsy live?
Oh,
Oh, interviewing.
Jesse Driscoll, the creator of, wait, Jesse Driscoll is the creator of the Crystal Sculptural. That's right. I was having a brain fart there.
Oh, so that's the potential queen of pentacles. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I love that. Oh. Well, I think it's going to be a very successful interview, and I think as long as you bring some of yourself into there, I think it's going to be very successful.
Of course, I had a brain fart. I know Jessie too. She's a friend of mine. And everyone's like, Sculptro, Crystal Sculptro.
Oh, that's nice.
I love that, Betsy.
Ocean loves we Viking chicks. That's
Mama Ocean loves
funny.
we Viking chicks. Well, Betsy goes snorkeling every day.
Wow.
And when she finds trash out there, she brings it in. She finds all kinds of things out there too.
Oh, especially now. I mean, where I'm at the ocean also. We live right on the beach, and it's all masks. Like, I'm like, oh, that can't be good for these poor sea creatures. It just kills me.
Let's do a collective. Oh, I'll bring myself. This queen can't be contained.
Okay, well, you see how I felt that energy. It can't be contained for sure. It's coming all the way through the screen to me.
Interesting.
Wait, do you like purple? Is that what? Or is that like an inside joke that I need to understand?
Oh, it's funny because he's gay like I am, and gay guys like to call themselves queens.
Yeah. But is the eggplant a reference that I'm supposed to know? Like my kids would know. I don't know.
Eggplant? When do you see an eggplant?
Aubergine, the color eggplant.
Oh, aubergine.
Yeah.
Because that's the color of royalty.
Oh yeah, of course. What am I thinking? Okay,
you're
right.
thinking too hard. That's right.
I'm thinking too hard. My mind's in the gutter. This has become not a family show.
Oh my goodness. That's funny.
So funny.
Let's see what this guy's doing.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's like hand-painted clouds. Look at the ocean. Wait, okay. There are no waves.
Oh, there's tons of waves. It doesn't break until it gets to the shoreline.
Because yesterday they were quite large.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Get a little closer.
That escalated quickly. Leave it to me to get. Oh gosh.
As you can see way down there, it says aloha.
Oh yeah, I see that. Oh, I love that.
And there's a beach walk between all the resorts people are walking on. So you can kind of see there is a little bit of wave action, but
yeah, I see it. Okay. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful.
That's the thing about Hawaii. If you don't want waves, you go in the morning. If you want waves, you go in the afternoon.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, you can set your watch by the waves. This is very funny, the chat that's going on here. Mental said, haha, Lisa, you're a gal after
My own heart. I love it.
that escalated quickly. And then this is my favorite. Let the records show it wasn't,
It wasn't me for once.
I guess it was me.
That's okay. Makes it more entertaining, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Kristen Louise, don't be jealous.
I know. It's, yeah.
Just come visit.
Isn't that nice to actually staycation in your own town or in your own, it's so, yeah.
We're on the west side. We live on the south side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I pulled for general for everybody.
Okay. Just one card, right?
Just one card.
Okay. It's so hard to do a one card reading.
I know. That's why it's like one card each. That way it's more of a 2-card reading, right?
Yeah.
So the Hanged Man.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, and what did you get? The Chariot.
Chariot.
Well, let's talk about conflicting energies there.
Wow. It's very conflicting, and also both major and very interesting. Is it about what's going on right now? Is it about,
it's almost like surrendering to a new direction.
And once, yeah, it's, you're right. It really is. And it's about allowing for the things to happen, and within that kind of go with the flow. And there's the victory in that, right? There's the action, the take action. There's action in not taking action.
Right.
Way. And so maybe that's what this means.
I like what Betsy says too. Pause to figure out where you want to go. So take that moment in the Hanged Man before you jump over to the Chariot, right?
That's such a pause to figure out where you want to go. Yeah. And actually, oh, is that someone in the background?
That's a little 7-year-old waking up.
That's so nice. It's what's beautiful about this is there's no figuring out, really. It's almost like just move with it.
Mm-hmm. And I definitely just get that vibe of surrendering to the new direction that like you might not necessarily have chosen, but will bring enlightenment, right?
Yeah, exactly. And Betsy says, perfect with the new moon energy. Yes, absolutely. Hello.
Where are you going?
Okay.
He wants to look at the waves.
Oh, look at how cute.
Okay, I guess that must be my cue. So next week, Betsy will be on with me. We have our usual 4th Tuesday of the month. And I am working on my 5th Tuesday of the month because I forgot there was 5 Tuesdays this month. But I am probably going to get Zane of the Zany Tarot on, and we will talk about the Zany Tarot and read with that in 2 weeks. So thank you so much, Lisa, for being here. This has been amazing.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for, not putting a kick me sign on my back. For taking me in as a newbie YouTube live person with Jonathan. Jonathan, I'm so grateful that you, and humbled that you asked me to be here, and it means so much. And I'm so honored to meet all of you in this chat. It's funny how the personalities shine through, even through the chat.
Even through the chat, yeah.
It's amazing.
And we definitely get there's definitely a core group that shows up every time. So, and here's Apollo hiding behind me.
Oh, hi, Apollo.
She's saying hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? Are you being shy? Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, bye.
He's like, I'm done with you.
Time for
You're not.
make coffee.
Here I am thinking he sees all of them also, because I feel like I'm seeing all of you, and it's just me he's seeing. So he's like, you're boring.
Oh my god. Yeah, and some of these guys have seen him before, so. Oh, that was very nice, Chris. He says, thanks for this. Lisa, babe, it's been really nice to meet you.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wee babe. I wonder, does that mean I am, like, I look 21? I don't know what that.
That's fine, you know. Our lovely Scotsman, who everyone's always like, can you say that again? We want to hear your voice over and over and over and over.
It's funny.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. And if you just want to wait one moment, Lisa, after I stop the live.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. And until next time, aloha.